Hello, you're coming to us live from the beautiful Omni Barton Creek Hotel and Spa in beautiful Austin. It's February. It's nice and warm. It's 80 degrees out here. We've had a wonderful couple of days. I've been with the team from Zoho over the last 48 hours, really digging into what this company's doing. This is a name you don't hear of very often. They operate in the SMB and mid-market space, primarily over 1 million customers, private organization coming out of India. But what I'm seeing is just the sheer breadth and footprint that we've heard about them launching an ERP solution. They play in project management, they play in ERP, they play in a huge space, really in this software as a service sort of domain, really coming together and offering vertical solutions. Then you've got the whole ManageEngine portfolio, which kind of leans into service desk, leans into IT service management, into observability and operations. So a huge footprint of solution areas. But what's been interesting for me, some of the work that they're doing to really sort of pull together their underlying infrastructure. They talk about App OS, they've been talking about Zia, their new large language model approach, really foundationally bringing these sort of 60 plus products together and into a portfolio that is powered by a really strong data layer and enabling them to go and service some of these clients. And we've heard from a bunch of them that have been with us over the last couple of days, sort of credit unions, sort of mid-sized organizations, where the IT team is maybe as small as, say, 10 people. But what they've got to do is deliver for those applications, for those businesses, and leverage these applications. And rather than maybe picking the best in breed of maybe that you would if you were a Citibank or a Walmart or a Verizon, but be able to focus on delivering value. So interesting for me to understand where the company is and what they're doing with regard to delivering on that value for their clients. This is a different story than we get when we talk to some of these, what I'd consider sort of US, publicly listed, super innovative kind of big tech stocks. It's a very different story. It's around how do we leverage multiple products? How do we have a common data layer? How do we really sort of focus on extracting the most amount of value and really making it simple and easy for these teams to deploy? So I've come away impressed with what Zoho is doing. If you're looking at a space, and we're evaluating tools at the moment, so I'm certainly going to be putting them on my consideration list. But if you're looking for these tools and maybe you're looking and the sort of default answer is, it just feels a bit big for us. Are we going to use all of that? These look like cutting edge features. We don't need those cutting edge features. We're looking for maybe a portfolio and a suite of products, but I don't want to buy 20 products and then be able to do the system integration myself. I want them to be very easy to consume, very easy to get on board with. If you're asking yourself those questions, you're a credit union, you're a 1,000 employee organization with 10 people in your IT department, certainly consider Zoho. Take a look at what they're doing. I've come away over the last couple of days very impressed with the breadth and depth and some of the innovation that they're bringing to market. So this is not a company that's 10 years behind. I am absolutely not saying that. This is a company that's on that cutting edge, that's driving forward, but maybe is one step or half a step back from some of those market leaders, the high street names that you'll hear about on the stock market shows. But they've got a proven portfolio. Company celebrating its 30th year this year. As I say, 1 million customers, can't be wrong. So really fascinating couple of days, beautiful weather, great to be able to hang out in the great state of Texas and the wonderful weather we've had here. So check back, there'll be some research notes coming from my colleague Ron Westphal, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.